Hello Internet, and welcome back to Pokemon Blue, Nuzlocke Edition. Redubbed. My name is Xanipator, and I'll be your host for today. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Last time we managed to catch a Snorlax. And man, was that impressive. We caught him at full health. I didn't even think that was possible. And now we're going back to Celadon City. That's the wrong way. I keep forgetting that I have the bike, because it's a lot quicker to get around that way. Whoopsies. Let's go in the back side of the mansion so we can get us a free EV, or freebie, if you will. I was kind of surprised we didn't have to talk to this guy, but whatever. Later, dude. And this is when I spent time trying to look for a name for the EV. And yeah. I was gonna call it Hencon, then I realized that works better for Ditto. Of course, the odds of me catching a Ditto and a Nuzlocke? Yeah. And then I decided to heal again, because I couldn't remember if I had or not. And we're back at the mansion. Now we go to the store, I think? Nope. Let's see what you are. Ah, big deal. And there's the gym. Yeah, I think offhand, if my memory is correct, this video is going to be primarily just us taking on the gym. Because I was like, well, I've got plenty of time. It's only 7 minutes in, or 2 minutes in, give or take. So I was trying to figure out how to get in, because I couldn't remember how. And then I finally remembered, oh right, you gotta go down and around. And here I have Flower cut our way in. Well, for future reference, I just discovered something about my recording program I didn't realize. Would have made things a lot easier, but oh well. First trainer. The hilarious part was how often I keep getting status afflictions throughout these battles. Because, yeah, she can pack a punch, but at the same time, man, is she vulnerable to stats. And Criffin Wrap. That doesn't help matters either. Which, looking back, actually, yeah, I'm gonna fix that when I get a chance. As often as Bellsprout can use Wrap and whatnot, I'm tempted to call him Subway because of their wraps. Pow! Because everybody loves a good rap. And a Weepin' Bell. And here begins the status affliction system. Yippee! I didn't want to be dealing with poison damage, so I just had Sylvia come in and say, hey, But then she was promptly put to sleep, and I'm like, are you kidding me? But I've got the Poke Flute now, so screw you and your sleep powder. What was hilarious was, he kept trying to bait me out. I'm like, as soon as she wakes up, boom, right back to sleep. It's like, you little jerk. But then again, I'm like, hey bro, I can do this all day. Well, not really all day, because I've got episodes of, more I need to make, but whatever. I figured eventually he'll either run out of PP or miss, and then I can go ham on him. Amusingly, that stun spore didn't hit, thank God, because paralysis is another thing I don't have a cure for right now. Don't worry, I fix that later. You're too rough. No, you're too soft. And poison. That's when I realized, well, better to go healer while I can. And the fastest way to do that, you might as well just fly back to the Poké Center. But then, knowing that she wasn't going to die, I was just like, okay, fine, I'll walk back and give the illusion of suspense. Or bike back, but yeah. And tell you what, I'm not gonna make you sit through me going all the way back and forth. Let's get back to the gym. And she sends out an Oddish. And a Bellsprout, which most of the time in this gym is going to be me basically just torching stuff. Either torching it or melting its brain. Because, I mean, yes, I could have just used Sylvia and blown my way through this gym, but at the same time, I wanted to give Pyro Vixen her time to shine. That's why I got her in the first place. Again with the sleep powders. Everybody wake up. Amusingly, he didn't try and put me back to sleep. Thank God. And there's that one down. This time I didn't bother going back, because nobody had any statuses that were worth curing. But that's when I noticed her. I was like, oh, well, let's take her out first. Thankfully, these fights are comparatively quick, compared to some I've seen. Even with the stupid rap tactics, this is getting ridiculous. What's hilarious, at some point in this gym, they hit me with poison and I hit them with burn, so we both end up getting hit every now and then, which takes a while. What are you looking for? You don't have any antidotes. Fool. I keep forgetting that I threw all my antidotes away. Yeah, the good news is this Bellsprout's almost dead anyway. Wrap baskets! Props to anyone who gets that joke. And props to anyone who gets the fact that I was making a pun on a joke anyway. And this is what I was talking about. He gets burned and I get poisoned, but the burn kills him off before I do because I get stuck in this stupid wrap thing. And the burn kills him in the next move. I was like, well, that's ironic. And it's back and forth. Alright. Let's cut to the chase. Hey, I actually timed it well that time. Hey! Bulbasaur! Yeah, grass versus fire. You're screwed. And that's the funny part. I wasn't worried so much about levels because I had the type advantages. Because, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm under-leveled for this gym. And again with the poison antics. This is getting ridiculous. Heyo, 21. Another 17 levels to go before you actually become useful, comparatively speaking. But oh well. And it's back around again, so cut ahead. Nah, I didn't need Gordon to learn Cut, because there's no point. Especially when Flowers already got it. And now we're on to the quarterfinals. Looking back, I don't know why it never occurred to me to cut out the walking back and forth. I'll make a note of that for future episodes. Sorry you guys had to see that. That's ironic. Which, now that I think about it, let me know when it comes to doing these gym battles or trainer battles. Leave a comment if you want me to keep the full battles in, or if you want me to just start cutting ahead. I can't believe it took me this long to actually think about that. Especially considering by now I think this will be my 18th video. Offhand. And here we go, back around again. This happens quite often. Oh yeah, I finally gave them their respective TMs I was wanting to look into earlier. Or at least those that could. And I make sure to stock up on powerless heals and antidotes, so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. And for some weird reason I hit the wrong button and flew home. I made some deposits on my items list, healed everyone up, and now it's on my way back to Erika. Well, the trainers. Let's get the cursor out of there. And yeah, Pyro Vixen's just tinkering her way through this. She's definitely the MVP of this video. '23, heyo! I remember this Gloom being a pain because it kept trying to slap me with everything in the book. Because there's poison powder. And I thought, well, rest to avoid the poison, because it'll put you to sleep. And then I can use the Poké-Flute to wake myself up from sleep. Not prepared for that to be an annoying little back and forth dance, because, yeah. As soon as I woke up again, then he poisoned me again, so it's like, well, rinse and repeat. Because there goes the Poké-Flute. Or rather, here goes the Poke Flute. And thank God he missed, so I was rather stupidly hit the wrong button. And basically just rinsed and repeated without meaning to. Poke Flute one more time. And finally the Gloom goes down. There goes the lass. There goes another one. That's an amusing hobby. Good for you. I love how she says she loves collecting them and she only has one. Okay. I like the execute sprite in this gen. Almost done with this one. Not with what I'm doing right now, I can't. Hang on, this one's almost done though. Uh-oh, I've got a meetup to go to. Thankfully, this video's almost over. Actually, yeah, to save time, I'm gonna cut ahead just a smidge. Because she had a Victory Bell, Weeping Bell, a Victory Bell, and her Tangela. And for whatever reason, they proved way too easy. So there's that. TM21 comes in handy, it's Mega Drain. Haven't decided who to give it to yet. And back to the Poke Center. Alright, that's actually where I'm going to call this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a blessed day. Xanipator, out.